Let's talk arts and entertainment. Adam's here.
Yeah, the Victoria Film Festival, about halfway through its run of screening more than 150 movies. And tonight it's taking a look through the eyes of three of the 20th century's great artists: Georgia O'Keeffe, Frida Kahlo, and Victoria's own Emily Carr.
The old way of seeing is inadequate to express this big country of ours.
And the film is a hybrid film using doc, animation, drama that essentially takes you into the view from the artist's eyes.
I like empty spaces.
And really what I was trying to get is, what is their muse? How do they see? Like, can we go beyond the idea of a biopic where people tell you facts and images? And in their own words, can you get an emotional sense of, what creative process is about, or what the eye loves, or what their particular eye loved?
Paint myself.
Bone, Wind, and Fire uses excerpts from the women's letters and diaries to illuminate their individual creative processes. Sharpe spent 7 years making her film and hopes it will inspire viewers from all walks of life.
In a sense, the human story is very similar, and so anyone embarking on a new business or a new creative project, the idea about going at it for the long run and realizing a dream you've never realized before, which is what creativity is all about. I think there's all things, things that we can all gain from that.
Bone, Wind, Fire showing tonight, and there will be a Q&A with Sharpe following the screening. And tomorrow, the festival is screening the Canadian premiere of Vigilante. The documentary looks at the people who attempt to stop the work of graffiti artists.
One guy said he would like to meet you guys and bash your faces in.
The maniac hit me on the head with his paint roll.
Unbelievable story.
It's an expose of anti-graffiti vigilantes across the United States. These are kind of fanatical older men who've taken it upon themselves to eliminate graffiti.
A lot of things in my life were completely out of control, and now I totally control something.
I found that they were very passionate, but I think they're sort of misguided and seem very hypocritical that somebody who hated graffiti would be out there essentially doing graffiti.
The documentary begins with the filmmakers attempting to uncover the identity of one of the vigilantes. It ends up posing questions to academics, the street artists, and the vigilantes about the role of self-expression in society. After working in film for more than a decade, Good says that it's an effective tool to promote understanding.
Film, it includes image and sound and time, and you can do something in an hour and a half that'll have a really powerful impact and get people thinking in a new way, I think.
Vigilante showing Thursday night, and you can find full details on both of those films we've profiled at victoriafilmfestival.com. Well, from movies to music, and the sounds of Africa are being performed in Nanaimo tonight by the Watoto Children's Choir. The choir performed at Vancouver Island University today as part of VIU's International Development Week. Artists, musicians, and speakers have been invited to make presentations on campus all week, and they all come from countries where social justice doesn't always prevail.
International Development Week is celebrated across Canada on every university campus who offers international development studies. And it consists of a series of events, educational events, where students, faculty, and staff take part to raise awareness on a variety of issues related to international development. This year, our theme is Indigenous peoples and world hunger.
Watoto Children's Choirs have traveled internationally for almost 20 years with the goal of raising awareness about the estimated 50 million African kids orphaned by AIDS, war, poverty, and disease. The choir will perform again tonight from 7 until 9 at the Evangelical Tabernacle Church on Princess Royal Avenue in Nanaimo.